So let's get into this. Oh, I'm gonna abandon run. I don't even remember what the run was, but I'll start a new one. And I'm gonna real quick go in. This isn't gonna actually do anything for now, but when I relaunch the game, it'll be correct. YouTube disabled dislikes because they were butthurt over YouTube Rewind. Pretty much, yeah. It's it's YouTube Rewind and all of the any sort of like corporation videos and content always gets dislike bombed, and so they were like, instead of maybe possibly fixing this content, let's just remove the ability to give feedback about stuff. Good job, YouTube. Yeah. Boy, are they exciting, YouTube, that wonderful corporation. All right, so last time on stream, last time we did Slay the Spire, we did a little bit of Ironclad and Defect, so we're gonna do a little bit of Silent and then Watcher, and then just start kind of rotating through. As a warning again, I'm not amazing at this game. I think I'm pretty good. I mean, you can see I'm at Ascension 18 with Ironclad, and at Ascension 18 with Defect, 11 with Watcher, 6 with Silent. That means I needed to make it through the full game that many times with the previous Ascension level. And like all of the Ascension levels add something difficult, like more elites, deadlier bosses and mobs and everything, starting with less health and not healing completely, having a curse in your deck all the time, fewer potion slots, all sorts of crazy stuff. So Silent has the least Ascension stuff, but it's also my worst character, both in terms of enjoyment and also I'm just not very good at it. So we'll go ahead and give it a shot. I'm gonna turn the audio up just a tiny bit. Let's do, yeah, 26% instead of 25%. So what do we have? Random rare card. Enemies in your X3 combats have 1 HP. Lots of gold. Boss relic. So usually with the 1 HP thing, you're gonna want to go for an elite as soon as possible. Like if you're able to get an elite within one of those first 3 things. Now, we definitely will not be able to do that unless we get super lucky with 3 question marks not being a regular mob. However, that may still be the worthwhile path to go on, just because we can get 3 elites. Now, the other thing is we can also just obtain a curse for a bunch of gold and then buy stuff as well as remove that curse right here, like right away, and have a bunch of extra money. So that's pretty worthwhile. Rare card could be nice, but it's a random one, so we don't know. And really, I mean, this is probably close to our best. The other best option would be going this way, but we kind of don't want to do that unless we're sure that... Oh, actually, I could do the 1 HP, and then if I just get lucky here with these 2, then I could go this way and fight this guy with 1 HP. So I might do that, get the super elite out of the way. I would still fight 3. And of course, if I do end up getting any one of these 2 to be a combat, then I can just go this way instead and fight a regular elite. So I think I might do that. So my favorite one is the enemies start with, for your next 3 combats, start with 1 HP. It's really nice. Backstab's pretty good. I mean, it's a lot of damage, but it's one-time use. Tactician we can't do much with yet, so I think we're just gonna take backstab. Ooh. Let's transform. Bane, not very good, but it's decent, I guess. Ooh, lucky us. We don't need to do any of this stuff. I kind of want to save my money just to see what I can buy here, so I'm gonna hold off. Boom. Noxious Fumes is great, especially when it's on sale. And none of the rest of these are amazing, but we do have enough to remove a card. You kind of want to get rid of your strikes pretty early on, just because they are very crappy cards, so we're happy to get rid of that. Let's take a prepared. Easy game, easy life. And they were just a 2 strength one, so that would have been a difficult fight either way. Maw Bank is pretty sweet because we're not going to be able to spend our money for a well, yeah, we're not going to go to here because unless we have to rest at the campfire, which we hopefully won't have to. And if we do, then we're probably not going to want to go that way anyways because we just don't want to fight the elite. This is a tough one. It's basically between acrobatics and poison stab. With Silent, you don't always want to be going for a poison build, but considering we already have something like Bane and Noxious Fumes, the poison build's not bad. But acrobatics is lots of card draw, and card draw is super important. I just realized, hang on. Oh, sorry. The office, the music went away. Where in the world? There we go. This needs to go over a tiny bit. I think, is that right? No. Changed nothing. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, so we'll take poison stab. And then, whoops, we don't really have a whole lot of useful stuff, so let's just go ahead and go upgrade. Noxious Fumes is nice. Oh, this is a nice turn 1. Get all of our attacks. So this guy punishes you when you use skills, so you want to be careful not to use skills if you don't have to. You can use it here and there, like just one time for a little bit of defense. It's going to cause him to get 2 strength, so his attacks will deal 2 more damage, but it's kind of not too bad. I can do a Bane. Bane. I was molded. I was molding, Batman. Yeah, cool. All in all, pretty good Gremlin Knob fight. Silent has like some of the hardest time against Gremlin Knob. Persevered insect, yes. Preserved preserved insect is nice. Let's do a dodge and roll. It's always a nice one. Snack a skull. That is very nice considering we're already starting a poison build. Bump, bump, bump. All right, so that guy's dead. This guy's almost dead. Wow. So how is everyone doing today? How goes life with everyone in the watching community? Yeah, let's just do 2 defense. Now we apply poison. And luckily it's 4 poison now. Occasional microphone stutter. Interesting. Let me check something. I'm really sorry if this is like popping at all. I'm just kind of adjusting the cord. Let's see. So if that continues, if the microphone stutter keeps happening, let me know and I will switch to just standard Blue Yeti microphone software instead of the going through RTX voice. This is a tough one. All 3 of these are really good. I think I'm going to take Deadly Poison just because of Snecko Skull. It's really nice. I can definitely... Oh, this will be fun. I don't think I want to apply Deadly Poison just yet. Although, maybe I do, just because I have Backstab and Strike. Nah. I have to on the next turn, though. Alright, that's not bad. Snecko. Alright. Lagavulin is very scary. He does a lot of damage. So probably, in my opinion, the scariest of the 3 Act 1 elites, but if you have a decent build for him, then he's really not a problem. And this was a very, very decent build for him. Alright, Giria is not very good, but whatever. Another Bane I don't think we need. Yeah, I think Outmaneuver might be good. Actually, now that I think about it, the microphone stutter might also be having to do with since we moved the desk, my cord might have gotten all moved unplugged or whatever. So if it's not happening anymore, then it is no problem. If it is still happening though, then I shall definitely do something to fix it. Okay, so we could upgrade Deadly Poison. That would not be too bad. We could also rest. What's the boss? King Slime. I don't think we have too big of a problem. It is still happening. Okay, so let me try this then, just for now. All right, the microphone probably sounds a little bit different now. I switched to the Blue Yeti thing. So if it's still happening now, even with that, then I'll have to check the cord. But hopefully now you're gonna hear more like background noises. Like if I lean my chair, you might hear a little bit of creaking. But hopefully it'll still sound good. But that does also mean I get to do all the crazy
wacky effects on my voice.
So that's always fun. Let's see. I don't know if I really have a card that I necessarily need to upgrade, but I also don't know if I actually need to heal. I guess I'll just do an upgrade for now. We'll see what the next floor is like. What's this upgrade to? Just more block. That's not useful. Let's do a Deadly Poison upgrade. So if I use gold, you know what? No, I don't need to do that. Wham. All right, now we're back to the same problem. I also don't really need strength, so... By the way, sorry, if you hear that, I have a fidget cube here, and every once in a while I mess around with that. Oops, no, I don't want to upgrade that. I think maybe I want to upgrade Prepared. That's 2 card draw. It's very, very not bad. And if I ever get some that buffs, discard, that'll be very nice. Ooh, nice turn. Yeah, I don't need that. Bam, 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 bam. I wish I had my noxious fumes there, but that's fine. Let's do another one of these because I don't want him to be sitting there at very high health. So I could do Glass Knife. That's going to deal a little bit less damage over time, but right away it'll be really strong. And because I don't think I care about drawing another card right now. I have a whole lot of things that I could draw that would not be good. Let's just do that. It's gonna hurt a little bit, but not too much. And then next turn, he's gonna get all confuzzled. So let's see. Maybe I can. Actually, I should just be safe and do some block. Oof. All right, what can I get here? Piercing Wail, that would be good. That'll help a lot. In fact, that allows me to go for that. Taking a bit of damage here, but I'm fine. Here comes the narrator saying he was not fine. Easy Act 1. All right. Tools of the Trade is not the worst, but we really want some that actually does something with discard, otherwise it's kind of pointless. Storm of Steel is not bad either, but it's also not great. And Venom, I think, is just our best option. Also not really what we want, but when it's upgraded, it's pretty good. Or we can just get Snecko Eye and not even have to worry about it. Snecko Eye is really, really good. It makes Prepared not as good, but still decent. But neither of the two of these are good for our current deck. So, I mean, Tiny House is fine anytime. It's never going to be bad. It's just that versus the other options. So, very easy Snecko Eye. So then we got the Snecko Eye, the Snecko Skull. We're on our way to making a Snecko. Okay, so looks like we're really only going to be able to do 2 elites at max every path that we take. But we also may want to just take a look at a shop. So we can take a look at this one. This will be when we have lots of money, or we can go for an earlier one, this one, go down this path and do elite. There's no campfires on that path though, other than this one, which is a little risky. This one gives us quite a few campfires, but we also don't have anything that we really need to upgrade. So I think we might take this, do a few fights, campfire to rest, and then if I'm going to need the extra rest, I can go this way, get a few more, or I can go this way. Actually, no, that makes no difference. But yeah, I mean, if I need to, I can also go this way. It's just a lot of fights. Oh yeah, that's right. Backstab kind of sucks now. It's a shame. So how is the microphone still doing any sort of clipping at all, or is it doing fine now? Got some deadly poison, that's helpful. Ooh. Nice. It's good now? Okay, so I've got to think what's going on with that is that NVIDIA RTX voice is having troubles. There's something that's causing it to get like kind of overloaded. And so for whatever reason, it just ends up getting all upset. So if I turn off NVIDIA RTX voice, it, you know, kind of removes the goodness of RTX voice, but it also fixes that problem. So I think we'll stick to no RTX for now, see how it goes. Might be the graphical intensity of this game. Yeah, I don't need that. Oh, right, I have to get rid of 2 cards. I'm like, why is this not working? So unfortunately, this guy, he takes less, or he's got artifact charges, so you can't apply debuffs to him until all of those are gone. Rats. Alright, this is the double attack. Dodge and roll, 0 cost. That's pretty sweet. Otherwise, this turn kind of sucks. So let's try drawing 2, and both of those 2 draws also really suck. So, that's a shame. Well, we can use an energy pot. I don't like to do that, but on a hallway fight, but we'll do it. All right, there we go. All his artifact charges are gone. Boy, Snecko's skull or Snecko Eye is just being a real butt today. Oops, it's not the one I want to get rid of. It's just giving me everything that costs 3 or 2. But random is random. Haha! Gambling paid off. Poison potion. Nice, that works well with Snecko Eye. Blade Dance is not too bad now that I've got my Envenom, so I think I'm gonna take that. Ooh, this is a tough one. I think we're gonna want to take Warped Tongs, which means we definitely want to get to a shop as soon as possible, and I think the only one that we can get to at this point is that. Because there's no way, unless we get Wing Boots just spontaneously. Alright. Gotta be careful with Pain. Every time I play a card, I'm gonna lose HP. So because of that, I'm actually not gonna play any cards that turn. None of them were very good anyways. Yeah. Let's weaken him. And then, ay. Everything's going wrong. All right, we'll get a little bit of block next turn. Act 2, like the start of Act 2 is so brutal. Oh, cool. Thanks for upgrading my neutralite. Like, look at this. Everything costs 3 except for 2 things. For shame. How much? That's gonna be 7 poison. Yeah, there's no way. I think I actually am just dead. Right? Yeah, because this is only gonna take him to 6. Wow, that's stupid. Alright, well, that's one run dead already. Like I said, I'm not amazing at Slay the Spire, but I like to think I'm pretty good. I just haven't won a single time on stream, so I ended up quitting my last Watcher run because I did it to kind of test stuff, and I just didn't get anywhere, so I'm probably just going to take the enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP, regardless of if I can use it on an elite or not. Although I can use it on an elite. So I think I'll do that. I will attempt that, because there's 2 elites there. Otherwise I can, yeah, I'll always only get 2 elites. So Watcher is a really fun one. Ooh, these are awful. These are really bad cards. Insight is pretty bad just because it requires taking up a card draw to give you... It essentially amounts to just 1 extra card. But then like Study requires 2 to use that, and then you just start clogging up your deck. So Prey is not the worst, but it's pretty bad. Collect is the best thing. We'll lose 5 max HP, that's fine. All right, and now we'll just get the 5 max HP back. Let's see. Tranquility would be all right. I think we might just take that. Or we might just remove a card instead. Yeah. Yeah, wow, we really can't afford much here. I mean, that's what you're not supposed to go to shops so early on, but look at me doing it anyways. It was not a very good shop. Everything was really expensive. Oh, but yeah, so Watcher has your Wrath and your Calm stances. During Wrath, you take double damage, but you deal double damage. And during Calm, whenever you end Calm, you end up getting 2 free energy. So, wow, we are just not getting anything good. Let's do... I love that. Let's do Simmering Fury, I guess. That's also not great, but it's the best we're gonna get. Oh, golly gee, we got no attacks on our turn 1. It's not like it's a huge problem, but it is kind of frustrating. Because these guys skyrocket out of control so fast. Alright, Wheel Kick, that's a good one. Follow-up is also pretty decent. Oh, I did not realize there was a second shot. I, for whatever reason, thought that was a bonfire. That's a shame, because this is a complete waste. Flurry of Blows is good. And we'll take a Tranquility just because we can afford it. Alright. So let's do this, and then next turn we blast, except we're probably also just gonna die. We'll see. Let's see, what is that, 36? Oh, we can, okay, we can force ourselves to get into Calm. Cool, we are A-okay. 20 damage is not great, but it's better than 36. Rats. 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 Where the rats? We pray at night, we stalk at night. Where the rats? I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. Alright, so we killed both of our 2 elites for the act. So let's go ahead and do a Simmering Fury. Get some block going. Next turn we blast. Haha, look at that, 30 damage. So one of the things you're going to notice about Watcher is that it is either completely busted or like it's always busted, either super good busted or super terrible busted. So I guess we'll take Protect. We're not getting any good cards right now. This has not been a good act. Let's go for some more hallway fights so we might actually get a good one. Boom, 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 boom. And yeah, with Watcher, you can sometimes play like 10 cards on a turn. You can play 20, 30. I mean, it all depends on how well your sort of rotation is. There you go. Empty Mind, that is a very good card. Happy to have that. Alright, let's go ahead and kill that guy. Oops, that was a waste. Yeah, no, I don't have any cards I want from my discard pile. It's like 5 damage, that's fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and actually maybe it would be worth it to do a Protect because I can't. I can do an Empty Mind, so never mind. I think I'll just do this. Yeah, whatever. I always make that mistake where I forget to use my Flurry of Blows when it comes back. It's very frustrating. All right, I deserve taking this damage here. I tried to play it a little risky, and it was not the smart path at all. I should have just gone for killing that guy. Collect. Just get it out of here because I'm not using it. Wow, I have taken so much dang damage on this fight. Alright. Judgment. Not good. The halt is great. May not look like it, but... Preserved Insect is cool. Prismatic Shard is very cool, but not very good. But, let's see. Do we have any potions we want? Not really. I mean, none of these are great. I always like Prostrate. That's one of my favorite cards for Watcher, but it's also not amazing. Oh, real quick. I'm gonna increase the size of my face cam just a tiny bit. There we go. Just because I can. Ugh. Boom, 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 boom. See, I think if I go over there, you can kind of see my arm peeking out. So I guess I should probably crop that out. Sorry. Very unprofessional of me to be just interrupting the stream so I can mess around with stuff on my face cam. I don't want that much, about 50. 40. All right. I'm just going to take Wallop because I need a decent card right now. And then we'll go and do a Bottled Miracles. It's the same thing as an energy pot. Rest with Regal Pillow means we're like back to full health. We probably don't need it for this fight, but it's fine. We can do this. Get ourselves lots of extra energy. Nice. And then this is going to retain, so we don't need to worry about it, about being in Wrath here. And do Simmering Fury. Just I guess defend. And then Empty Mind. Ooh, baby. We got some big damage coming on. Let's defend Wheel Kick. This, defend, strike. Then maybe just vigilance, I guess. Right now, this is going to be doing 16 damage outside of Wrath. Yeah, let's just go do that. A little bit of damage taken, but not much. So I love Wall Up very much because it gives you a ton of block. Depending on if you're able to do it while in Wrath form. And if you're not, then it's not as great. Like right here, get a big boy Wall Up. Halt also gives us extra block for being in Wrath, so much so that we actually don't even need to leave Wrath this turn. We still have our Tranquility for when we need an emergency exit. Halt. This. Meditate. Oh, whoops. I did not use my energy correctly. I was not paying attention. This. Like I said, this is a bit of a busted class. I love Watcher, and I also hate it. Because it's so feast or famine. Sometimes everything just goes so well, and otherwise you just are feeling miserable the entire way. Okay. Terrible cards. Really, really awful stuff. Screw it, let's do Expunger. Is it time for the redemption of the Snecko Eye? Maybe. That makes Flurry of Blows and Halt absolutely worthless, but... and by absolutely, I mean mostly worthless, but not absolutely. You would think if I said absolutely, I meant absolutely and not absolutely. Calling Bell is really nice too. 3 free relics is great, but I think this is going to be a Snecko Eye build. And here's the thing. Any build is a Snecko Eye build. Okay, so still only 2 elites. From the looks of it. Unless I can get a wing boot somewhere. So I could shop here and then do elite, campfire elite, and then a bunch of hallway fights. I could attempt the super elite. My build isn't that great, but I have a ton of potions. So that might be worth going for. And then I can do a little bit of shopping early on still. And depending on how I'm feeling at this point, I can instead go here if I don't want to do the super elite. But I think I might be adequately prepared. All right, we're starting off with a real whimper. Is there any way I can break that shield? No. Because this only gives you block if you actually hit with it, so I guess we're just going to have to do that. At least any X cost stuff will always be the exact same amount during Snecko, or with Snecko. Let's go ahead and do this, get another, yeah, let's go ahead and get another, oh wait, no, that eruption's just gonna stay at 3. Alright, never mind. I don't know why I thought its cost would end up changing. It was not very smart of me. Defend, defend, defend. Protect. Good turn. At least this guy doesn't scale up. He just keeps applying debuffs to me. Let's go and do a wheel kick. Well, empty-minded doesn't really help us much. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna have to take this damage. We could also do the plated armor, but I don't think I need that. Right, come on, eruption. Well, that's not a great eruption, but it'll do. Let's go ahead and do that. That. And that. Jeez. Keep getting wall up when I, like, can't use it. Eesh. Well, let's just waste it, I guess. Why not? Bowling bash. Okay, these two are very good choices. I think I'm gonna take a bowling bash though. That's probably one, especially against any multi-enemy fight. It's one of the best choices. Oh, I already have 10 cards. Oh, I forgot I have Bag of Prep. Yeah, so I'm starting with 1 miracle, and then I normally 5 cards, but then now this is 7 cards, and now this is 9 cards. Plus miracle is 10 cards, so I am very full on cards every turn. It's not bad. Oh, lucky. Let's go ahead and do the collect thing again. And then we can get a good shield here. Yeah, let's go ahead and just strike. It's a shame it doesn't deal 1 more damage, but that's fine. Can get our 2-cost wallet back in here. Alright, let's do that. Is there any way to leave my stance? No. Alright, well, let's just do that, I guess, and then... we'll get a Conjured Blade, an Expunger to deal 9 damage 1 time. So exciting. Alright, I better actually draw attack cards. Alright, Expunger! Expunged. Regen pot is pretty good. Kill him, that's right. Let's get rid of this and get the regen pot. I could use that. Foresight, that would be very helpful. Let's do some shopping. Damaru. Wow. Damaru requires 10 turns to actually be decent. So, not great. Wave of the Hand is pretty helpful, though. Gives some good weak. So I think I'm going to take that and cut through Fate. I don't think... I mean, I guess Nirvana is not bad. Yeah, I'll take that, because I can start each turn with 3 block then, essentially, when I get the other one put in play. The other scry thing. Oh, whoops. Ah, jeez. I played that backwards. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. Worst comes to worst, I can just die, I guess. Okay, none of them are attacking. Cool. In that case, Bowling Bash. Defend. Judged. Alright, this guy's gonna buff him. And now he's gonna attack, he's gonna try and heal. 40 damage, wow. I don't think I need a regular defend. I need some attacks to be able to kill him. I don't need 3 cost attacks, though. That is not going to help me. Well, I guess I'll just leave the stance then. Haha! Joke's on you. Alright, now I return to the stance. That was not worth it. Perfect. Right? Yeah. Wave O the hand. Let's exit my stance and draw and get nothing useful at all. I'll at least do a weaken. Conjure Blade. 9 damage 0 times. Is that actually in my deck? Wow. That sucks. I didn't realize that was how that would work. So now I've just got a... I've basically just got a curse. Yaw. Nah. Transform 2 cards, I think, is going to be our best option here. Some strength from Jax is pretty good, but that's not always going to be 0 cost, so it might not be great then. Ragnarok is fantastic with Snecko Eye, and Just Lucky is the opposite of fantastic with Snecko Eye. So I think I might be good to fight Super Elite. So I could make this 6 damage 6 times, I could make this 2 block, I could make this 4 block, I could make this Scry 4, make this a whole lot of extra block. I could do this, I could do that, I could do the other thing. I don't know what's the best choice, because I also could rest, considering I'm going to be fighting some nasty elites and no other forms of rest for a while. But sometimes you kind of need to upgrade your cards. I mean, not sometimes, you need to upgrade your cards in order to actually be progressing forward in the game, so let's do that. So Bowling Bash would be superb here. So let's go ahead and do that. And then is there any way I could kill this guy? I don't think so, not unless I got something super lucky there. So let's regen pot. And I may as well plated armor. And then could get a little bit of block here. This is gonna hurt. This is going to take to deal a lot of damage to me. So that's why I wanted to use a bunch of extra pots. Yeah. I don't want Flurry of Blows in my hand right now. See, since I discarded it, it is still 0. So if I switch stances, it's pretty sweet. Come on, something. Hey, that's not great, but that at least kills him before he applies his debuff to me. Once again, lots of damage taken this turn. I need a good mental fortress. That would be helpful. With Ragnarok, that is good. Hey. It's only 4 damage though, because I'm weak, so... I'm weak, Anakin. I can't do it, Anakin. Unlimited power! So, this is usually one of the hardest fights of this act. I mean, all three of the elites are pretty nasty, but this one is especially rough, so... I'm glad that we are having as easy of a time with it as we are, but then we got stuff like this where it's like just 3 wounds and that. I mean, we get 3 block. It's not very useful. Do it. Yeah, now there's nothing we can do about that. Best we could have done was the 3 block, and I don't even think that would have been worth it. Snecko giveth, and Snecko just keep take a thing. Does not stop take a thing. Alright, there we go. So he's got 1 stack of weak, which is worthless for my 27 block. Yeah. This is a long, boring fight. Yeah, this is... I do not have a very good deck built. Mental Fortress. I was just talking about how we want one of those. So this is one of those times it actually may be worth doing apparitions. I normally never take apparitions. It is a really good one, but it's really tough to play with because you get sent down to half of your max HP, like exactly half. And then you get 5 of these things that will give you intangible for 1 turn and then go away. They're also ethereal, so if you don't use them, they are just completely gone. Now, the tough thing with that, especially with Snecko Eye, is sometimes they're going to cost 3, but sometimes they'll cost 0. But the difficult part about it is just that you have such low max HP. However, right now we only have 15 current HP, and we may get to the super elite and die because we didn't have anything to do with it. The fact that we'll have lower max HP later on, that's a problem for us to worry about later. That's something for us to work on our deck to make it better to deal with that in specific. So I'm actually going to take the apparitions. I've never done it before, so we'll see how this goes. And immediately we get a 3-cost apparitions. I wouldn't have it any other way. Wow, this is a horrible hand. So let's apparitions right now. And then can't use that mental fortress unless, I mean, we could use our bottled miracle. But I don't think we really care about that much. So you can see when we used apparitions, everyone's just dealing 1 damage now, which is very nice. But we still got to be careful because we're pretty low on health. So this is a 0-cost one. That's nice. So let's blast him. Wow, that sucked a lot. I'm going to be taking 5 damage here unless I do something about it. I think I'm going to do that. Oh yeah, and I can no longer become weakened from the ginger, so that's pretty sweet. Okay, I am getting real sick of all of these apparitions costing 3. I'm gonna, like, die here because this guy's just gonna keep buffing. There's the last apparitions. Alright, let's see what I can get here. Explosive pot would be good. So I think I'll do that. And let's duplication pod this. Get rid of him. I might be dead here again. Which is a shame. I really want to be able to actually show the rest of this game, but part of it is I am just not making the right decisions. So it is very much my own fault. Doesn't help too that we have a 2-cost tranquility and 3-cost protect. Those are very important cards. And everything is 3-cost. I can't believe you've done this. We might yet live, depending on what we get next turn. We're just not going to be living with a whole lot of health. So we're going to want to be very careful here. Come on, some attack. If I don't get an attack, I'm dead. Hey. We just barely made it through. That was a mess. Anchor is good. That helps us on turn 1. Another Foresight is not the worst. Another Bowling Bash is not too bad, but it's not an upgraded Bowling Bash. I don't really have much attack, though, so I guess I'll take that. Something that's gonna heal me. No. Bronze Scales, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, Orichalcum's good. Meal ticket. Alright, we just gotta... Oh no, it's my arch nemesis. My arch nemesis. I don't know. Let's try that. Plant. Alright, come on. Hey, look at this turn. Bam, 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 bam. I love Ragnarok. All right, we are still somehow alive. This is going to heal us like almost to full. So now we just gotta somehow survive against Collector. And we got 3 apparitions in 1 turn. The problem is, because they're ethereal, they will go away. So this is really not good at all to get all 3 of those in 1 turn. I guess I could just try and play 2 of them, but that's kind of a waste, so I'm just going to play none of them and get an expunge in here. Oh, I should have mastered reality first. I guess like water's probably best. And then all 3 of those apparitions just die. So I got my artifact pot for his special attack. That'll help me a lot. Let's attack this boy. Alright, we're getting lots of block from that. He's dead. The crappy expunger. Alright, let's go ahead and use that. Defend. Meditate on the wheel kick. Probably could have done like Ragnarok maybe. I don't remember how much that Ragnarok cost. Our last apparition. Let us bowling bash him. And then wheel kick. Another mental fortress. Alright, we're slowly getting in there, so let's go into Artifact Pot, because his next debuff is going to be pretty nasty. And at least we can avoid the vulnerable. I don't have a way... This is a little scary. I don't have a way out of Wrath right now. Nice. Ginger helped me not get weakened, so I just have Frail. Okay, cool. I can... either of those 2 things will allow me to get out of Wrath here. Wave the hand. Let's do a Wallop. Bowling Bash. Vigilance. Empty Mind. Simmering Fury. Strike. That is a Watcher turn. And the turn with 48 block, even though you have Frail. I don't need either of those. Wave the hand. Let's go and do an expunge. I think I actually am going to want to do halt. Maybe a halt and defend. Because I can't leave... Oh, sorry, not defend, protect. I can't leave Wrath this turn. It's impossible. Yeah, just in case. Let's go ahead and Vigilance Wing. I'm surprised he's not summoning any more minions. Okay, there we go. Now he's gonna do it. He really did not feel like summoning anything. Bowling Bash Ragnarok. Big boy damage. Let's go ahead and Vigilance. I could have walloped, but I want to play this a bit safer because they're all going to attack this turn. Bowling Bash is nice, although just barely not enough to kill. So I think I actually am going to want to really go for some block. So let's wheel kick. Aha! Helpful. Wave of the hand plus protect will help a lot. That'll actually allow us to almost full block, not quite. Bronze Scales is really carrying us too. Bowling Bash, solid. Yeah, all 3 of those are good. Nice. Alright. Very, very good. Suddenly, in just like 2 in like 2 fights, 2 floors, this has become an actually like real build. It's very like precariously hanging on right now. to be fair. You know, it's not fully built, but it's got some really good stuff. Yeah, very spicy gameplay. It is ultra spice. Oops. All right, we did it. Nice. Daviform is super good for our build, especially with Sneko Eye, because we have a lot of times where we just can only do like 2 cards per turn. Master Reality would only apply to collect. It wouldn't apply to collect because that's already creating plus collect plus stuff. Conjure Blade it would apply to, and we don't really care about that. So Daviform it is. So we're actually pretty decent on relics. We don't have the best ones, but we have some good ones. We definitely do not want Choker because we are playing a lot of cards per turn. That's kind of how Watcher is built, and especially how this Watcher is built. Problem about the key is that we're going to be getting a curse then, and that curse will stick with us until we can remove it. But we also only need to open up 1 chest during the next act, and that's just so that we can get the blue key. We don't really care about any other chests. So I think I'm going to take the cursed key just so that we have the 4 energy. It gives us a better chance of being able to actually play everything. When you have Sneko Eye, 4th energy is not as important, but it still is pretty important. All right, so we already killed the super elite. We can fight 3 elites in this act if we want. I think I may do that, but I kind of want... Oh, right there I can do, or there I can do a bonfire. Cool, we should be good this path then. Oh, and I didn't even pay attention. Who's the boss? Time Eater. Time Eater should be fine, I think, for us. I don't think Time Eater's too bad. Look at this turn. Whew. Almost killed the one. That would have been real nice. Let's go ahead and get that Ragnarok back. Use it next turn. Bum, 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 bum. Whew. I love it. Ragnarok is very good, especially with Sneko Eye, and especially when Sneko Eye lets it cost 0. Oof, it is crispy. Supreme. Yeah. No. That's a shame. Oh, no. Alright, they're all attacking. It's my Daviform. I mean, I was gonna say I probably shouldn't use it, but it doesn't really matter. Because I got my my apparitions helping me here. Can I kill this guy? I think so, yeah. That's not good. Don't want just lucky. I don't want collect. Ha, alright. Well, game over. GG's. Wow, look at all these 0 cost cards. No thank you. Ooh, okay. Mind Bloom right away. That's pretty solid. Yeah. We can't remove more than 1 card, so this would not be good. So I think we're just going to do the I Am War. Because we definitely don't want to remove our ability to heal. We're kind of relying on being able to use something like Regal Pillow when the going gets tough. Yeah, let's just get that strike out of the way. Here comes the Ragnarok. Alright, killed him in 2 turns. Stone Calendar, not great. Fasting is pretty solid with both with Cursed Key and also with Daviform, so I'm happy for that. Meal Ticket. Helpful, but it only healed us for 3 there. So, toolbox would not be the worst. Ancient Tea set is pretty solid for later on. Yeah, no fool on Fire Lord. Calmer Wrath Potion would be very, very helpful. So I think I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to probably remove my Last Strike, because that's not doing anything. Panic Button is really nice, but not as much with Snecko Eye, so probably not worth it. Metamorphosis, like, that just doesn't work. They cost 0 for this combat. They'll just come back and actually cost whatever, so not worth it. I don't know. Like Water is really good, but I think I'm gonna not take it. Should have taken the explosive pot. All right, let's go and do that. And no, just do the one. Wow. So you got to be careful against spikers. They can deal a lot of damage to you if you're not careful. All right, hopefully I can get one more intangible for next turn. I cannot. That is a darned shame. Well, I guess I'll just have to kill him then. Whatever. I don't want to expunge a 0 damage card into my deck. That would not be good. Yeah, I'll just go and use that there. It's not the best use of Tranquility, but it'll allow me to full block. Especially because we have such low health, we definitely do not want to, we want to be careful to always be blocking everything that we can. So. Let's see, that's, yeah, I cannot survive a Ragnarok. I can do this. I mean, I would kind of survive it, but not really. So, let's do that. Come on, anything to block. Nope. I don't want to use this. I guess I can just do that, whatever. All right. We could have also just let our Stone Calendar complete the fight for us. Well, I passed up on the Like Water and it came up again, so I'm going to take that as a sign that I should take it. Probably not, but let's go here. This is potentially a bad fight, potentially not. Mental Fortress. Apparition. Let's get myself 2 Miracle Pluses. Deva Form, lots of good, spicy, low-cost apparitions. Except for the one. The Auric Alchemy is helping me. It's a really good interaction with apparitions. All right, good fasting. Let's get myself a nice big expunger. There we go, 9 damage times 5. Now that now the deck is actually like kind of working. Things are actually doing things. All right, let's like sponge. I love it. I love Expunger. When you can actually get a deck that works with that, it's great. I have multiple foresights, right? No, I only have the one. Well, I can take a second one, or I could just pass. I think I might pass. But an upgraded Scry, an upgraded Cut Through Fate is pretty nice. That's a tough choice. Oh, I got really confused for a second when I looked over at my camera and saw the window behind me. I was like, what in the world? Someone call Phil Swift because that's a lot of damage. Yeah, that was a pretty solid amount of damage. Let's go into recall now because we don't really need to upgrade anything at the moment. There's some things that would be nice to upgrade, but Hand of Greed is tempting for some more money. I think I'm gonna actually take it. It's a lot of damage. All right. Good apparition turn 1. I'm hoping to get another one turn 2. Let's do this and kill this one here. All right, come on, apparition. Nope. Not a surprise. This is a tough turn. Well, we can talk to the, or wave of the hand and then do some blocking. It's not great, but it'll work. The problem is this guy's gonna hurt us for so much. But there's no way, if I kill him, then I'm gonna have to take like the full brunt of this. Although not really. I think I'm just gonna do that. It's not ideal. I should have used this to switch to the other stance. So I'm gonna be pretty low on health. Luckily there is a rest coming after, later after this fight, so I just need to live. There we go. I could have used those before. Bam, 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 bam. Cut through fate. Wheel kick. Apparition. She's probably not going to be attacking next turn. I think she's going to be summoning. Oh, no, she is. Wow, that's a surprise. Alright, can't use our fasting, unfortunately. Why is that snake a cosplayer? Good question. Oops, I didn't use my foresight. I don't know why. Alright, here's our fasting. Wallop. Cut through fate. Cut through fate. And Bull and Bash. Well, there we go. That's fine. Meat on the Bone is pretty nice, especially because that is a flat 12 HP. So that's going to be pretty solid. I don't think... Actually, Third Eye is pretty solid. Bonk, yeah. So we can't fight this elite, because I do not want to risk that. So we got to take this. Juicer Bracelet is a great one to pass up. It's a pretty crappy relic. Which one did we get again? I think Regret. Yeah, so we don't want to have a whole lot of cards in our hand at the end of a turn whenever we have that. Just going to skip this chest because of the cursed key. And we got to fight. Oh, here comes a big boy Bull and Bash. Look at this. Bam, 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 bam. I love it. All right, let's go ahead and do a big block as well, and then we'll just kill this guy when the time comes. Oh no, 1 damage. I'm dead. I'm too weak, Anakin. It's apparitions and other things, anything, whatever. Just use cards. Sometimes Watcher just turns into a just press any card that you have character, so. All right, well, good fight. Good fight. All right, empty body I like. I think I'm gonna take that. I should stop taking cards though. 41 is a ridiculously large deck to be having. Let's go into here and remove that. Ooh. That's tough. Orange Pellets is so dang good. Blue Candle would have also been an alternative to removing it, but not a great one. But man, although I don't have, how many attacks do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so no, that's not bad. I really think I should just go with the card removal. As much as I would love orange pellets, I think getting rid of regret is super important. And then I can take something else. I can do like a power potion or something. Boom, 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 boom. All right. This guy also has apparitions, so we get to deal with those. I should have third-eyed to see what was coming up in the deck next. I always forget to do that. I don't know why. Alright, let's just go and grab a Deva form and a Foresight and let our Orichalcum deal with that. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get an empty body. Fasting, nice. Apparitions, apparitions. Defend, empty body. I don't need any of those. I'm gonna keep that block, or that protect. Ooh. It's too bad he's taken only 1 damage per hit now on this turn. Alright, next turn is our chance to deal some damage. We also do have good cards here, so... Oh, whoops, yeah, whatever. Let's just go and get rid of Bowling Bash. It's not gonna do a whole lot of damage. Ooh, there we go. Hey, look at that! Hand of Greed. Actually got a kill with it. Courier. That's pretty solid. Although we're only going to 1 more merchant. Rushdown is tough, because that is a really good power whenever I enter Wrath. I think I'm going to take that. Again, hate to be taking so many just extra cards, but... I think I'm actually going to upgrade one of the Mental Fortresses. Mental Fortress is really solid. So I wish we got an Omniscience anywhere. Alright, let's see how this goes. This has the potential to be kind of scary. It's too bad we couldn't play that. Time Slug, yeah. Let's go and do that. Nothing, okay, that's fine. Yeah, we got Slimy Boy. Time Sluggy Boy. Never liked you. You might notice a little bit of resemblance between him and Watcher here. In the lore, there is some sort of connection between them, but I don't know what it is. Alright, let's just do this so that we can activate that. I know that was a waste of energy, but we have David Farm going, so we don't need that. Oh, dang. Alright. It's got a good... This game got lore! Yeah, it's crazy. It's got some really pretty insane lore, too. Flurry of Blows we don't want. There's the good old Expunger. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, boy. Alright, Flurry of Blows, like water. Let's just do the Expunger and nothing else. Get this boss to half health, and then it's gonna do something that's gonna heal it to half health no matter what you had it at. 68 damage. Yee. 9, 10, 11, and 12. I don't want any of those. Alright, now he's going to do his heal, so any damage I do on this turn, unless it kills, is worthless. So, in that case, I think I'm actually going to hold off on doing any attacks. Which is a shame, because look at how low cost all of these are. The only way I could actually kill on this turn is if Wheel Kick got Expunger, and that would do what? 90 damage. So that would be 36 plus 90. I'm just going to get out my calculator. It's 36 plus 90 plus 24 plus 20 plus 14 we would only be at 184, so we would still be short. We would need anything else. We would need also the Ragnarok, and we would need both of those to cost 0. So the chances are super low, but I'm still going to do it anyways. All right, Mental Fortress, that's fine. I mean, it's, you know, not really a big problem anyways. Ftink, ftink, ftink. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Easy game. All right, and now we get to the mysterious Act 4. So we get to actually, because we got those 4 keys, we actually get to fight against the heart. So that's pretty exciting. Well, I should say, we get to fight against the heart if we can survive this elite fight. Respect for trying, yeah. There was an attempt. What does this turn into? X+1? I don't think I care about that. I think I'm just going to upgrade the other Mental Fortress. Get ourselves a nice 12 block every time we shift stances. Ooh, Apotheosis. All 3 of... Ice Cream would have been... It would have been really nice. Frozen Eye would have been great too, but not as great because you can't see the costs ahead of time. So, but Apotheosis would have been fantastic. So, we might remove this Explosive Potion just so we can get another Distilled Chaos. Because none of these are any good. So I'm just going to do that. Just because Distilled Chaos is any good. Entropic Brew, I'm actually going to... Oh, I can't buy it. Glad I didn't get rid of my potion yet. All right. Let's see how this goes. It could fall apart instantly here. $40 block. Who cares? It's gonna get a fasting. It's gotta, whenever I scry, get some block. I'm about to slay the Spire, that's right. We'll see. The Spire might slay me. I am very precariously walking right now. Deva Form. I didn't get a Mental Fortress in, did I? No. So I'm gonna have to do this. It's going to get that wheel kick again. I mean, that's still gonna apply the weakened at least, but it doesn't matter. Boom. 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 Oops, I should have checked. Alright, we're fine. So yeah, this one on the right is the scariest because it actually does scale. So you want to be careful. Bowling Bash. Hey, it costs 2. That allows me to actually deal any damage. I should have... I wish I had found a way to take some damage beforehand. Oh well. Alright, let's empty body. And then into that. And then it's a big boy Ragnarok. That. Empty mind. Third eye. Hand of greed is good. Just lucky. And foresight. 72 block. Thank you, Stone Calendar. Alright, Pednib is kind of alright, but not amazing. Another Conjure Blade, we could get multiple expunges. Probably not worth it. Alright. Here we go in the heart fight. I have not killed the heart in quite a while. I keep dying to it on like turn 2, so that may very well just happen here. But we have a whole lot of potions. Ooh, and a lot of apparitions on turn 1. This is a pretty solid turn 1, I gotta say. Mental Fortress. Miracle. Let's apparitions again. Simmering Fury. Empty body just because. And then let's go and do this. I think I'm gonna do Devotion. Get ourselves a nice big bunch of nukes. Alright, so for quite a while, for the next 2 rotations around, we will be A-okay. So let's do some attacks. Yeah. Real quick, sorry. I gotta... Is there like screen shake? Yeah, no, let's turn off screen shake. There we go. It was making me dizzy with the screen going nuts all the time. No, I don't need to exit my stance. If I really need to, I can just tranquility. Alright, this is where we're going to want to get some good block going. A whole lot of damage for nothing. I should have done my protect at the start of that turn. Alright, so I got to be careful because now he's going to start scaling up constantly as time goes on. This apparition will do nothing. Is there anything I really want? Maybe the fasting would be good. I think I might meditate on that. Alright, so next turn is going to hurt. 45 damage. Okay, so I can do this. Get myself 12 block. Do some big attacks as well. Third eye. Let's go and get rid of that and that. Let's go and... let's just go ahead and take this. We don't even need to leave our Wrath stance. Do a lot of damage to him through bronze scales. Our next attack is going to hurt a lot. Let's make it a big one. Ooh, nice. Okay. Unfortunately, we don't have any big attacks other than one of these. Or I could Distilled Chaos. I might do that. Well, that's a shame. I should have just done an attack. That forced me to leave my stance. Oh well. The bowling ball. Yeah, it is a big bowling ball. Okay. Well, that's a fine turn, I guess. Not the maximum amount of damage I could have done. Alright, we're in Wrath. Let's go and do Rushdown. Cut through Fate. Wheel Kick. Yeah, I guess let's just go ahead and meditate on nice big wheel kick. And there's our stone calendar. All right. So let's do this and then go and turn into Wrath form. Do some huge damage. Uncomfortable damage. I should have done one other attack first. I keep doing that. I'm not paying attention. I guess because it's because it's kind of easy right now. We're not really doing anything crazy. All right. Next turn we probably kill, or we get killed. Probably not the second one. All right, and we're even going to finish it off with a Hand of Greed. Get some nice gold from that. All right. So after 3 losses on stream in a row, we finally get to actually kill the heart. Now, granted, that wasn't Ascension 20, that was only Ascension 10, but still, it's not an easy thing. That was a very strange deck. That was like such a Build-A-Bear Build-A-Bear deck. Hand of Greed. Whoa, Hand of Greed. I am now surrounded by the flames. Now what has it been done? All right, back to the office background. I have one more background that I'm waiting to show until the right moment, until a certain phrase is uttered for whatever reason, whatever the context. Okay, let's go ahead and go to Ironclad. Now this is Ascension 18. This is very difficult stuff. So, all right, what do we got? So we're definitely not going to be able to do an elite fight with the 1 HP. Also, we don't even have the 1 HP. Now, if we're strong enough, we can actually go and fight this super elite and then get 3 elites. Otherwise, we're only... Actually, no, we can still get 3 elites. And we can even rest before one if we need to. But Ironclad has a kind of tough time early on, so... transform 2 rare cards is nice, but taking 18 damage is really rough. A random rare card... Ironclad has some amazing rare cards, so... We can do that, and depending on how good it is, we could even go this way and do just a ton of hallway fights. Otherwise, we can go here, maybe buy something, and then do... Actually, that's going to be a ton of hallway fights anyways, so probably we'll just go this way, fight this elite, and go up and go from there. Feed. Getting feed right away is mighty nice. Oh, louse. Alright, feed? Nope. That's fine. Block. Probably, oh yeah, we're gonna get our feed on a turn where we can't even actually use it. 15, yeah. Dang. So we're just gonna have to kind of cycle them through until we are able to use our feed. There we go. Borger. yeah, the original art for it is like some guy eating meat, but I like this instead. It's just Borger. Borglar. Jeed, put another Borglar on the grill, Jeed. Alright, we can go ahead and feed here right away. So feed increases max HP, but it's also a heal. So it's like, it's just really, really, really good. And getting it right away means we could like potentially just use it throughout the entire game and end up with like 200 health or even more. So, but that's only if we actually, you know, live. So hopefully we do. Also, our relic is healing us a bit every turn, so that's pretty nice. I think I would want to do Havoc. These ones are fine, but Pummel requires a strength build, like a really high strength build. So maybe using our colorless potion here, we'll see. That might play feed. I don't want to risk wasting my feed when it's not going to do anything. The beta art is, oh yeah, it's so good. All right, that works. Yeah, beta, I love that the beta art's a thing. It's so awesome. Oh, we're not losing HP from cards at this point, so this is basically just a glorified curse. But none of them are really great. Pommel Strike is at least decent, getting some card draw and some decent damage. Let's transform a strike. Well, we got that Intimidate that we passed on earlier. Let's use it now. Alright, we can feed on that guy easy. I think we'll take Burning Pact. Cleave is actually really good, but we don't necessarily care about it as much. So getting Feed Plus is great, making increase health by 4 instead of 3. Super, super solid. All right, let's go full aggro here, because we have the disposable health if we need it, but the longer this fight lasts, the more dangerous it's going to be. All right, cool. One down. Now the rest of the fight is like even just killing one helps so much. And now we can Havoc without having to worry about it. I guess just get rid of that then. And let's kill the guy on the left. And now we get all the millions of dazed. Ugh. Boom, 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 boom. Slowly getting our health whittled down. boom, boom. So I don't want to leave this fight with too much health missing. Right now we've basically lost like half, which is not amazing. Well, that's a darned shame. Should have just killed this guy. Oh well. Also, that was a bad order to do that in. Alright. We should be fine from here on out, not too much more damage taken. Especially when we get turns where it's just all dazed. Alright, 3 more damage. Yeah, I mean, it is sad. This fight we have taken, I think 60 damage. No, like 65 damage. So, way more than I would like. Uppercut or Evolve are both very good. I'm going to take Uppercut. I haven't taken that in a long while. Let's get some potions. Yes and yes. Pen Nib. Very good. Borglar. Well, that is a pretty worthless Intimidate. Yeah, that won't be enough. Darn. Gonna have to go all the way through the deck again. We're slowly getting our way there. Alright, there we go. We can kill him whenever it comes up. I should have done that burning pact thing. Oh well. Alright. Well, let's just go and take Evolve. Why not? Lagavulin is a little scary. So, we gotta be careful. Especially as Ironclad. Ironclad has a really tough time with Lagavulin. I don't have any status cards, so Evolve is going to be worthless. Uppercut will deal a little bit of instant damage here, but yeah, I would have loved to do Bash plus some other attack. But I could just discard some stuff, anything but Bash, and maybe get a strike. Yeah, it would have to be a strike. Never mind. Rip Horn Cleat. So yeah, I mean, depending on how things go here, we may very, very well die. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but it is very possible. Let's get a nice big heal going. 'Cause I'm a little scared. Ba-ba-bump. Bum-bum-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Let's weaken him. And... Alright, that was not a good use of Havoc. So, weaken him again. Alright, we should be able to kill with Feed. Hey, nice. Okay, cool. We're good. I don't think... Oh, you know what? Exhume, that's very nice. I don't... Well, I guess I have to fight an elite, so I'll heal first. Whatever. Orichalcum basically does all the block for me there. Doesn't matter what cards I play there. Hey! Disarm, even though he's not going to attack anymore. Om nom nom. No! Nah. I mean, True Grit is nice, but unupgraded True Grit is not as nice, and considering we're not going to be able to upgrade it for a while, I think I'll still take it, though. It's a lot of block. All right, we got a ton of health, so a rest heals us a lot. Already, before we're even done with Act 1, we're at 103 health. That's pretty solid. All right, let's just exhaust one of these to get them out of my hand, because we do not want to be using skills here. Bum, bum. Nice horn cleat. Orichalcum is so good against Gremlin Knob. So if I weaken, he's gonna get 3 strength for the rest of the fight, but that will make this attack less scary. But the next attack is just gonna be really bad too, so I'll do it. Goes from 28 to 21. Actually, that was probably not a good handoff. No, yeah, that was technically it was a good one. All right. Cool. Actually, of course it was definitely a good one because I killed him on the next turn. Reaper. Hey, very nice. That is great news. Let's go ahead and do upgrade to True Grit so that we can actually decide what we exhaust. Was fire breathing a hot sauce bottle? Yeah. It's another really good one. Alright, not a good turn one. I probably should have used a Gambler's Brew, but this boss isn't too bad, I don't think. Or I don't think he will be too bad, I should say. All right, well, goodbye, Ascender's Bane. I'm gonna get some pretty nasty debuffs. You know, it's too bad I didn't use that weakened thing earlier. I could then exhume it and weak him again, but it's fine. Since he's got the minus strength, he's actually dealing quite a bit less damage to me. So much so, in fact, I think I will exhume disarm just so that I have it, because this is better block than what I could have gotten. All right. So far, this fight has not gone very well, so let's try and recover this a bit. Let's get rid of that. Another disarm. And I guess evolve. Yeah, not like I'm going to be using it. Oh, whoops. I don't know why I did it that way. That was not smart. Whatever. He's only doing 6 damage to me, so I can block it all. It was just not really worth it. 1 damage. And now, 0 damage. Alright. This fight's not going amazingly, but Guardian is by far the easiest of all of the bosses from Act 1, so... Whoops. I meant to play Havoc. Whatever. I'll just block in his face. Oh, jeez. Why do I keep doing that? Oh, man. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's get his 6 health back. I should pen nib this, but I'm kind of desperate now. If I die on this playthrough, it is 100% my own fault. This is just pure stupidity right now. Boom, boom, boom. I am currently exhausting like all of my cards, though. It's crazy. All right, well, like I said, if I die, it's my own fault. Boom, 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 boom. Let's exhaust Havoc. I've got a really strange deck at the moment because it's only got 6 cards. Soon to be 5 once I get a turn where I can exhaust strike. There we go. Oops, I should have, yeah, that was not the right order. All right, we made it through. It was really bad. At least you know what you're gonna get. Yeah, I mean, that's the nicest thing about having a good exhaust build is that you know exactly which cards you're gonna have all the time. Ah, nuts. I was hoping for a really good corruption. Feed. We'll do another exhume. Is this another Snecko I run? I think it is. I think it's always a Snecko I run. I have a whole lot of cost 1 cards. I've got 3 that cost 2 and 1 that costs 0. So it's probably the worst Snecko I run I could possibly have, but the rest of these are not great. Sacred Bark is just pretty much nothing. And Tiny House is really not great either. It's obtain 1 card, upgrade 1 random card, max HP by 5, which is nice because we're already getting lots of max HP, gold and a potion. But after that, it's doing nothing. So like, I don't know. Snecko Eye is always going to be working with me, but I got so sick of Snecko Eye sometimes because it just gives you such bad stuff. I'm gonna take it though. Don't fail me now, Snecko Eye. I'm going for as many cost 2 and cost 3 cards as I can find. Whew, we can get four elites in this turn. In this path. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try it. Go big or go even bigger. Well, let's start with a Reaper. A Carolina Reaper. This guy's probably gonna get away with my money. We'll see. Oops. I always got to remember one very important thing to remember is if you have Orichalcum, if you're what are they called? What in the world am I trying to say here? Let me exhume my feed while I'm thinking about it. Just because I'm not going to be able to kill this guy. If you have Orichalcum and your blocks are unupgraded, don't waste them on don't use a block unless you like, I don't know, unless it's somehow going to help you. Like it's just not a thing that you want to be doing. Bam, 6 health, because you're cheating yourself out of 1 block. If it's only 5, then you know, yeah, more feed. All right, well, he got my money. I already have so much. So where's my money, Danny? Let's Shockwave. There we go. That's a great one. Let's go and do some question marks because we're going to be doing a lot of fights coming up here. Because we already have feed, we're not going to do the Ritual Dagger. No, I do not want to do that, even though I have the max HP to spare. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Bump. Oops. Yeah, that won't do any damage, unfortunately. You want to save Reaper for when it's actually going to do damage, because then it is superb. I played a risk there. Alright, there we go. So this is a good Reaper. Can get a nice heal from that. Would have been nicer if I could have pen nibbed it, but that's fine. Alright. And get a nice tasty feed. I ate the avocado. Battle Trance is good except for when it costs 0, because or except for when you have Snecko Eye, because it costs 0, so it might end up costing like 3 to just draw 3. Still is good, but yeah, no, that's still good. I'll still take it, even if it costed 3. It would cost 3. It would be worth it. Brimstone is pretty much a never take it. Toy Ornithopter is a very much definitely take it, except for in very specific circumstances. So I don't think any of the rest of these are any good though. Power Pot might be alright, but yeah. So let me make sure I didn't have anything else now. Okay. It's not a great store, but that's fine. Keep in mind too, I can only feed the Gremlin leader for it to actually work in this fight. Big heal. And I have the Reaper back, so I can use it again some other time. 21 block. Wowee. Wowie zowie. Alright, this is gonna hurt a little bit. And he's gonna call in more friends, so let's kill this guy. And then disarm. And start working our deck down. Start exhausting everything. We can shockwave again at some other point with some of these new guys. And because of self-forming clay, we're actually getting quite a bit of block each time here. Weaken him. And let's exhaust a strike. No, we're not going to draw anything, but that'll help a lot. This is going to hurt a lot, by the way. Here's another shockwave. I'm gonna be in a bit of danger this turn. Some nice damage. Let's see, so I can do this to draw one card. No, but I don't think I want to do that. I think I might want to just Iron Wave. Man, these turns are scary. I mean, this is like the biggest problem with the build is I just don't have like a whole lot of direct damage. So, but then suddenly I get stuff like that where it's like, okay, I just did like 40 damage in one turn. There we go, he's calling more friends. That's pretty good for us. Bump, bump, bump. Oh my goodness, 24 damage. I didn't even realize he was doing that much. Whoa. I was not paying attention at all. Gotta kill him. Okay, so I pretty much need to kill Gremlin Leader next turn. I have this exhaust potion if I absolutely need it, but... How much damage? 18. 13 plus 18 is not enough. Nerd! Hey, old, how's it going? Ooh, there we go. That should be enough. 19 plus 18. Nice. Little sketchy. Yeah, almost ran the risk of dying there. Shrug it off is pretty solid. I don't know if we can really afford to do the rest of the elites. Oh man, but that's 3 elites that we'd be missing out on. But slowly working on getting Robot Man to 20. Yeah, I have this guy is at 18, and then my defect is at 18, and then the other, it's like 6 for Silent, and I think 12 now for Watcher. So slowly getting there myself. I think we got to take the path of no elites, which really sucks. But that elite fight just went so bad. 2020 16-1. Wow, nice. I don't blame you for being only at 1 with the Watcher, though. It's just not a very fun character. Yeah, and it's I'm pretty bad at Watcher too. It requires such a particular set of luck and just things happening the way that you would want. Wonder why the true grit is in there. Oh, right. Because Havoc. Duh. I got myself very confused. Alright, let's get some damage going. It's a shame that he's got that shield, but this is, I mean, this will still be a lot of damage. So, it's fine, I guess. 12 heals. I can exhume it back if I need to as well. Which it looks like I probably will be doing because I don't have anything else good on this turn. Block, block, block. Lots of block, and he's not going to be healing, so I can very easily mach him. No, let's not exhaust just in case I get a Reaper. I want to actually be able to use that Reaper for a heal. Not much of a heal, but a heal nonetheless. Yeah. Bash. Nice. It's what I should have done is use one of those exhumes on the feed so that I could feed off of him, but this was fine too. Let's go ahead and upgrade something. Maybe the shockwave. So that just makes a 0 cost. This would be a good upgrade for just 2 stacks of it, so I might do that. This would be a good upgrade for draw 3 cards. This would be good for 1 extra strength. So, but I think I'm going to do shockwave, at least for now. Alright, not a great turn 1. I hate the plant. Let's just do another shockwave. There's no reason for it. Draw another card. Bash. Yeah, let's go and exhaust one of these. 19 damage. Yeah, he's already weakened. I can exhume and exhume. Oh no, I can't exhume and exhume. Darn. So I think it's worth it to take a bunch of extra damage just so I can get a feed off. It sucks because that is a lot of damage, but I'm pretty sure it's worth it. What's the boss again? Yeah, I don't need to cleave. Yeah, take that. Bash. Ooh, pen nib. Thank you, pen nib. Let's go ahead and get that feedback so I can use it next time here. Oh, wow. Look at all these wonderful things happening. It's all coming together. Oh, sorry, you couldn't see. I was steepling my fingers, but I was doing it like under the camera. Like, yeah, you guys can see what's going down at my hands, right? Let's go ahead and do that. And that. I'm so sad I can't exhume and exhume. Could just keep a permanent exhume loop going. It'd be absolutely worthless, but still, I want to do it anyways. Bash. Oh, this Reaper is not going to get any use anyways, so may as well just waste it. Strike, pommel strike. Come on, an attack. Well, I mean, it's an attack, just not the one I wanted. Let's just get rid of some of this extra stuff. Gotta survive this turn. You know what? Let's just duplication pot. Demon form, there we go. That is pretty helpful. Get lots of strength, especially with Snecko Eye, and especially when it's on turn 1. Let's see. Yeah, I have the pen nib, so I could pen nib Reaper, but that would probably not be worth it. Although I could just pen nib it and then return it. And then do it again, probably not that, but all right. Demon form turn 1 is like the best possible scenario. So now we get to start taking off. If only it was upgraded demon form, but I'm happy with having rested instead. Oops. Well, I mean, I guess that's fine. I was like, should I do that or should I use my 2 blocks? But my 2 blocks would have been the same amount as Auric Alchemist, so. You call that a weapon? Let's feed him right now. That'll kill him, right? 30 damage. That's pretty solid. We are already getting quite a bit of strength. And I mean, the nice thing is, like, this boss, he scales up, he does scale up and gets a little bit scary, but we also are scaling, like, block stack shield slam builds. Yeah, I never get the card anymore, and it's so frustrating because, like, there's no reason I shouldn't be getting it other than just I'm unlucky. But I adore big barricade builds. I've never gotten lucky enough to have a barricade build with big body slams though, but oh, it's so fun. Such a fantastic card. All right, we can get a big Reaper heal maybe. Oh wait, no, we can't. I mean, we can. Oh boy, we can. Yeah, never mind. I forgot we have so much strength. feed. But yeah, it would be pretty awesome for me to get a good barricade here, but I also still need some more block build up anyways for that to be good. All right, he's about to enrage now. Oh, I did exhume. Let's go ahead and exhume the Reaper, I guess. Defeat impossible. All right, I should have gotten the shockwave, but whatever. Die. All right, let's weaken him. Let's nah, it's gonna cost something, darn. Well, let's see. I can do 26 plus 45. Oh wait, no, never mind. I can't, because that costs 3. So let's go ahead and do this. This is essentially just blocking for 22. Wait, no, it's not, because I'm almost at full health. Never mind. I'm not gonna waste that. Let's just do this then. Ooh, nice. Get rid of the feed. Alright, a little bit of damage, not too much. Bam, bam. And another exhaust. And then we feed on him next turn. For a lot of damage. Alright. That fight could not have gone better. Ooh, and corruption. There we go. We did it, boys. I love corruption. Black blood is really nice. I think, though, I can actually take Coffee Dripper. I very rarely take Coffee Dripper, but I don't need to heal. Because I'm healing so much mid-combat, so I think I'm actually just going to take that. So from going from losing like 100 health in one fight to annihilating that guy, yeah, we're doing pretty well. Yeah, that was the chest one. I think there was something I'd passed up. So we still got to do the super elite, which means we got to take this path. Yeah, so we can shop right away, which is very good. And then we also need to do the resting at a campfire one, which should be no problem because we can't rest. So we'll get to a point where it's like, may as well just do that. We do want to upgrade, we want to upgrade our demon form and, probably our burning pact, but I think demon form's our top priority right now. I chose the right path, right? Yeah. Alright, not a great turn one. Alright, let's get a big boy feed on the next turn, I guess. Fingers crossed. Alright, well, we'll just do this instead and do our corruption. I love corruption. I love democracy. Alright, we'll shockwave that. Go ahead and get our feed back so we can do it again on this next turn. Or not next turn, next time around. Alright, so we gotta be careful because he is dealing a lot of damage. So let's just do that, I guess. I don't know. Shrug it off. It's a little bit of damage to me. That's perfectly fine. Because that allows self-forming clay to actually do something this turn. What in the world am I looking at? I can't tell what card this is. I think that's feed. Yeah, that must be feed. I don't think I've ever seen this before. It's a little scary. All right. we eliminated the corrupted card, I guess. All right, so now that we have corruption, we can take skills that cost 0 or any cost whatever without any real worry. We're still not going to take it. I don't actually. No, we'll take it. Ghost feed. Yeah. All right, another demon form we could take. That would be fun. 6 Metallicize is not bad. Ink bottle is pretty solid. Second wind is kind of all right, but not so much with corruption. So let's just do a demon form and get rid of another strike. Why not? All right. There's no reason to use that Reaper there other than just for fun. You can't really get a multi-feed on this because they all come back to life, so we're just goofing around, I guess. Just new boot goofing. Let's go ahead and just get rid of that. Hopefully I get my corruption soon. I'd like Twilight Devastation. Oh wait, wrong corruption. Let's go and do that. There we go. All right. Oh wow, that was pen nibbed. I didn't even realize. Okay, let's draw. Draw. Just kidding, we can't. We'll go and just kill there, I guess. Yeah, hopefully they don't regenerate by the next turn. And then 24. Yeah, that's fine. Go and exhume that Reaper as well. And block. Am I gonna... Oh, no, that's right. I was gonna say, am I gonna get lucky and get it to pop up? No. So unfortunately, these guys are gonna come back. However, I have a lot of strength. So... rats. Could I... No, I can't kill any of them, unfortunately. This is the only AoE I have, and it'll kill 2 of them, but not the 3rd. Yeah, no, I need to just do that. That's fine. Alright, well, I've only got 6 cards, so it's a 5 out of 6 chance I'll get feed. Cool. Alright, look at how much health we have. This is exciting. I've never gotten the chance to actually do a feed build, so this is really fun. Yeah, I mean, since we have corruption, we may as well. Ooh, nice. Let's get one of these here, and we'll get the other one coming right up. I don't know why I took that evolve. It's been just absolutely worthless this entire build. I love just using a Reaper for no reason. Like, it's not healing, it's not doing much damage, but you know what? I'll do it anyways. Get rid of everything. Throw it all out. He's gonna do a lot of damage here, yeah. Alright. I mean, I'm just getting rid of those at this point, really. This turn will hurt, but it's fine. I have so much health. And soon enough, I'll be able to just Reaper it all back. This is a really fun build. I've never had one that's like this strong. All right, let's go and get the other demon form upgraded. No, whenever I have them both in play, I'm getting 6 strength per turn. 0 cost corruption. Let's go ahead and do that. That is really helpful. Well, goodbye both battle trances. All right. So now he's not gonna be doing much damage at all. Like, yeah, 3 times 3, that is nothing. So it is very nice. Oh no, that's right. I was gonna say I'll just use this in Exhumant, but would be pretty pointless. And still took damage there, even with all those blocks. It's probably because none of them are upgraded. Luckily, the boot is actually allowing us to do something. Let's exhume another disarm. Make it so that on these turns, he's literally doing nothing. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Oops. Well, that gives me 9 block on this turn then, I guess. Bam. Bam. Big damage. And munch. Woo. Ooh, pummel. Now this is a good time. Now this is a time when pummel actually becomes good. Because I just got so much strength. Boom, boom, boom. Let's do that, I guess. Ugh. Well, I mean, I can get a big Reaper here, but there's not much of a point in it, because I don't need to heal anything, so let's go ahead and just do that, I guess. Alright, whatever I use next will deal a lot of damage. I mean, it's only 30 damage that he's going to deal to me. So that combined with this, it's going to be about 50, like a little under. It's really not too bad. But, I mean, that's just free damage I'm giving him, so I guess I'll just not do that. Rip demon form. I already have one in play, but I want both. There's the corruption. Exhuming a standard defend. That is the smartest idea I've ever had. Let's see, it's just gonna be 10 heal. Let's do this and then exhume that feat again so that I can use it later. And then take a bunch of damage again. Whatever. It's not like that amount of damage really matters to me at all. Oh, whoops. Whatever. And am I lucky? Oh, well. Half yes, half no. Oh, well. There we go. Munch, munch. Clothesline. Yeah, let's take another one. Why not? All right. Whetstone. Upgraded Reaper, I guess, is fine. I don't have anything else I really care about upgrading at the moment, so let's just recall. And Tiny Head with Metallicize. Oh yeah, that's right. I already have corruption in play. I was like, wow, why is everything costing 0? Let's get a big Reaper. Actually, let's do a pummel first. No, block, then pummel, then a Reaper. Alright, I have no block cards left, like, at all. So I gotta be careful. Select a card. Oh, let's do another shockwave, I guess. Let's go and get the pummel. I could really use that for some good damage later on. When I have lots of strength here. And shrug it off. True Grit, the strike. Big pummel. Alright. And now I truly am out of block. So I've got to kill him now. Or soon, I should say. Which should be absolutely no problem. Wow. It just doesn't stop. There's the barricade. We got, oh, look at my hand went up just a little bit. Yeah, there's the barricade that we were looking for. Hang on, sorry. All right. Wow. Again, I mean, it's just, this build, it just gets better and better. I love it. All right, this is just an endurance fight. Probably, you know what? I'm probably not going to be able to get a feed, but I'm going to try. No, I'm not going to waste a potion on trying. 30 damage, who cares? It just works. It, you know what? It really does. It really does just works. Bow. Let's get rid of that, I guess. Pommel Strike and Reaper for a bit of a heal. Actually, quite a bit of a heal. I have so much strength. Oof. Alright, I can get a nice big pummel at some point soon here. Get another Reaper heal. I think this is my last turn. Yeah, so I gotta somehow figure out a way to kill him here. That is so much damage. Oh, I should have pen nibbed that. Alright, as tempting as it is to still try and kill him, I know I'm not going to be able to, and I should save my pen nib for the next fight. Whatever the next fight, I don't even remember what's next on the map. Another shockwave. Just one of these. That's fine. Bum, 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 boom, boom, boom. All right, something big. Clothesline, that's fine. All right. Cool, cool. Let's just get that back into my hand, because why not? Because I'm just pressing buttons at this point. Alright, he's coming back too. That is A-okay by me. Because now he's dead again. See, I don't want to kill this guy. I can't do anything that will not kill him, but it's fine. I'll have enough strength to kill him with feed next turn anyways. Probably. And if I, for whatever reason, didn't, I had a free exhume right there. Ooh, I mean, yeah, I'll go and take... Actually, no, I don't know if I should take Body Slam. I just don't build up enough block exactly for something like that. So, it might not be great, but I'll take it anyways. Who cares? We'll have fun. We have fun here. Here, we'll do a little baby Body Slam. 30 damage. Which is like, you know, like, oh yeah, small Body Slam dealing 30 damage. That's a little wacky. Wow, look at all these cost 3 things. I'm actually gonna take damage. You made me bleed my own blood. Let's do that and exhume it back. Evolve. I didn't end up getting to play my barricade, unfortunately, but doesn't really matter much. Wow, that'll just kill him. I don't necessarily want to do that just yet. I also don't want to do that just yet. There's something good I can get here. I guess another Burning Pact. Cool. Yeah, okay, that works. I didn't realize I was already at full health. Whirlwind is pretty sweet, especially with so much strength. So, I guess I'm thinking I should probably just do Burning Pact so I can do 3 cards. Alright. Let's see how this goes. This is a long fight, so I may be in a bit of trouble. Also, he gets strength every time you use a power. So you shouldn't do what I just did, which is use 2 powers instantly. I can technically get 3 feeds off on this fight, but it is a little risky. Alright. Let's go and give him some strength down. Do a nice big heal. And this won't kill anyone, but it will bring all of them low. Unfortunately, I can't get my feed, so... Oh, that's right. Yeah, one of them did die, so that's fine. Let's do that. Pummel. Wow. Already doing so much damage. Oh, because that was pen nibbed. Yeah, that makes sense. Do I want my Reaper back? I think I do. I'm not going to use it right away, but I think I do want it back. Oh, I don't know why I didn't block there. Alright, this is my last power. Sure grit, cool. Yeah, and I wanted that exhume to be saved for feed, so let's feed this guy. Can I Reaper? No, Reaper will kill. Let's do that, and then bam, bam, bam. All right. Whoops, so let's go ahead and whoops, I don't know why I did that shockwave and not the good shockwave, but that's fine. Yeah. Alright, this is a little bit of damage, but it's really not that bad. Ooh. Oh. I don't have my feed back because I think I screwed up and exhumed the shockwave. So let's just kill him now then, I guess. That's gonna do what, 280 damage? 105 each. Yeah, that's right, because it wasn't applying the amount from the other stuff. I mean, it's only fitting that one of the the scariest of the two or of the three end of Act 3 bosses would just get destroyed. Now the heart I am worried about. I need something that'll allow me to actually do some good block. So hopefully I can find something like that. Let's do disarm plus. Actually, no, I don't think I want disarm plus. I think I want shockwave because disarm plus makes it 3 block, but against the heart, if it gets to negative amounts every phase, it cleanses. So I could take limit break. Become ridiculously strong. That's fine. I'll just brute force my way through everything. So I just gotta hope I don't get horrible turn 1s, which this kind of is one. Alright, there we go. That helps. Having the feed there is not bad. I guess I'll do that. Alright, a little bit of damage, but we've got so much health. Hopefully I can double feed this fight. Nice, nice, nice. Boop, boop, boop. Pressing buttons. I love self-forming clay. This is silly. This is very silly. Alright, we're taking a lot of damage here, unfortunately. Ooh, the boot! It's still really not that much, considering how much health I have, but it's not ideal. Yay. It's not a great limit break, but I'll take it. Let's do that. And get myself a giant shield. Alright, next turn I will feed him. Just kidding, I didn't get a feed. Ooh, the pen nib. Oh, man. I didn't pay attention. Is it worth taking so much damage? I think it is. Can I... No, that's just barely too much. I mean, I could just strike him, but that's also not going to help. Actually, maybe it will. Well, so I can strike him, and then I have a 1 in 4 chance. No, that's not worth it. Let's exhume some sort of defend thing. Here. We'll exhume a, disarm. Oh, no. And I forgot he's... Okay, wow. Well, that was just disappointing. None of those are good. Let's start off with... I think uppercut would be good. Bash, actually, you know, for the last boss, I don't need to apply 1 week on the start of the turn. So I think I'll do bash. Alright. Starting with demon form, that's good. And I guess starting with barricade is cool. Brutality might not be bad just for more card draw. I think I might do that. I don't remember if he cleanses himself immediately. I don't think he does. So let's do that. I forgot I have Toy Ornithopter. I haven't used potions in forever. Let's save that. Just see how this goes. So this is going to prevent the vulnerable. I'm immune to frail, so all I got was what's this one called again? Let me see. Oh no, that's frail. I didn't get weakened. Alright, let's go and shockwave him. Since I lowered his strength, he's dealing 0 damage. And so I want to build up as much extra strength as or as much extra block as I possibly can. Let's shrug it off. Weaken him some more. And body slam. Alright, we are starting to get pretty strong already. And we've got a whole lot of health. I mean, that's basically our survivability tactics, is just having health. So let's do something fun and limit break. Exhume limit break. Let's just go ahead and feed now, I guess. So I've got a lot of strength. Let's get rid of this evolve and then block. Get a new card, delete. Pummel. Block, weak. I don't care, just do something. Yeah, let's go ahead and get another limit break, 132 strength. Let's do a little bit of a heal, 214 damage. All right. Well, that was a run. That was the craziest run I've ever done. Wow, that was fun. He's already dead. Yeah. That's basically what happened there. Oh man, that was so cool. Oh, I wish every run could be kind of like that. Like that's the type of thing that gets me coming back to this game all the time. You get these ridiculously fun runs. Oh, that was great. Good timing too. I just looked at the time and it's 10:54, which means stream normally ends in like 6 minutes, so I'll just end it here.